Tight on the landing ground.
Thank you for joining us. You are listening to A Radio, and this is the Morning Moment. Please click on the follow button on Spreaker.com. Today's Morning Moment is legal drugs. At what cost? Canada has been leading the way, but at what cost? The left-wing Liberal Communist Party in Canada have legalised dangerous drugs. In my mind, just for taxes. But I ask you, at what cost? Listen to this bishop from California, speaking not just on the subject, but his personal experience. This left-wing trendy idea of legalizing dangerous drugs because it's cool to do so and everybody's doing it, in my mind, is dumb. Now, I don't know what MAD's stand on this, that's Mothers Against Drunk Driving is, but ask yourself this: who is ultimately responsible when someone gets behind a 16-wheeler and loses control on the freeway and kills your loved one? Will you think it's cool then? No, of course you won't. But it'll be too late, won't it? No, politicians only do things to benefit them. If the majority of the population wanted an orange stripe on an automobile, they'd pass a law, even though it made no sense to do so. Shame on you all, that's my view, and I pray that nothing bad will come of this. But human nature being what it is, it's not a question of if, but when. Take a listen to this clip from Fox and Friends from January 2nd, and there'll be a link on my website. Your thoughts?
Bishop, if you had the elected officials in front of you in the state of California or other states that have done the same thing, what would you say to them? Tell us your story.
I would say to them that I was on marijuana. I started with marijuana. And I know that people say, well, everyone doesn't have an addictive personality. I'm sorry. Marijuana is so elusive. That's why they're messing with it. They think that it's like tobacco or something. I'm not sure. And tobacco is very bad. But I started with marijuana, and you start with one joint, and you go to 2 joints. And you go to 5 joints, and you go to 10 joints, because after a while, 5 joints won't get you high. And then when 10 joints will not get you high, you start lacing it with crack cocaine or PCP. And so this is what we're going to see in the state of California and across this nation. Marijuana is absolutely the greatest crossover drug ever for any other drug to be added to it, especially alcohol. We are headed down a dark road, and we need God to intervene for us, or we need the Trump administration to push back on this.
Bishop, thank you so much. I'm glad God changed your life. Thank you for coming on and warning us about this drug and what it can mean for our country. God bless you. Thank you, sir.
You can find more at aradio.wordpress.com, where you can find links to us on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, iTunes, iHeartRadio, Gab, and email. We are continuing to reach out to you, so please pass on the links. Please click on the follow button on Spreaker.com. You can listen to all my morning moments at Spreaker.com under A Radio, that's EHRADIO, A Radio, and please click on the like button. And you can find all my podcasts and morning moments at aradio.wordpress.com and click on the Morning Moments tab.